What's up everybody, welcome back to our channel Twigle Attack Squad. Today we are making a preview video on the T20 World Cup 2024 which starts next week. In this video we're going to discuss about all the teams and our opinions on them and more about the tournament. So let's get going.
The first team we are going to discuss about is Papua New Guinea and the team's captain is Asad Valla. Out of the 5 T20 matches they have played, they have won 3 out of them, which is a pretty good record. Let's see how they do in this tournament. On to the next one.
Our next team is Oman and their captain is Aqib Ilyas. Out of the last 5 T20I matches, they have won 4, which is also a brilliant record. So let's see what they do in this tournament.
The next team is Uganda and this team's captain is Brian Masaba. Out of the last 5 T20 matches they have played, they have won 2, which is an okay record. Let's see how they do in the tournament.
Our next team is Namibia and their captain is Gerhard Erasmus. Out of their last 5 T20 international matches they played, they've won 3, which is also an average record. So let's see what they do in this tournament.
The next team is Nepal and the team's captain is Rohit Paudel. Out of the last 5 T20 international matches that they have played, they have won 2, which is again an average score. Let's see how they perform in the World Cup.
Our next team is USA and their captain is Monank Patel. And out of their 5 last matches, they've won 4, which is a very good record. So let's see what they can do in this World Cup. Our next team is Canada and their captain is Saad bin Zafar. And out of the last 5 international matches, T20 international matches, they've won only 1, which is a very bad record. So they will hope to change this momentum into a good one in the coming World Cup. So let's see how they do. Our next team is Netherlands, who qualified for the World Cup last year and played very nice. They've won 2 out of the last 5 T20 matches and their captain is Scott Edwards. On to the next team.
Our next team is Ireland and the team's captain is Paul Stirling. Out of the last 5 international T20 matches that they have played, they have won 2, which, like before, is an average score. Let's see their performance in this World Cup.
Our next team is Scotland and their captain is Richie Berrington. They've won 3 out of their last 5 T20 matches, which is an average record. Next team.
Our next team is Afghanistan and the team's captain is Rashid Khan. Out of the last 5 international T20 matches they have played, they have won 4, which is a pretty good score. And I have a really good feeling that they are going to do well in this World Cup. On to the next one.
Our next team is West Indies and their captain is Rovman Powell. They've won 4 out of their last 5 T20I matches, which is a brilliant record. And I think that they're going to do very well in this World Cup because they're at hot form. So let's see what happens.
The next team is Sri Lanka and the captain is Vanindu Hasaranga. Out of the last 5 international T20I matches they have played, they've won 3, which is again a good score. On to the next one.
Our next team is Bangladesh and their captain is Najmul Hussain Shanto. They've won 2 out of their last 5 T20I matches and look to be in less than their usual form. Let's see what they can do in this World Cup.
Our next team is Pakistan and the team's captain is Babar Azam. Out of the last 5 international T20I matches that they have played, they won 3 out of them, which is again a good record. And there are actually high chances that they'll do really good in this World Cup, like the last one. On to the next one.
Our next team is South Africa and their captain is Aiden Markram. They've won only 1 out of the last 5 T20I matches that they've played and which was against India. I have strong hopes for them in this World Cup because all their batsmen are looking in great form from the IPL. So let's see what they do in this World Cup.
Our next team is England and the team's captain is Jos Butler. Out of the last 5 international T20I matches they have played, they have won 3, which like the others is a good record. And after their bad performance in the last World Cup, hoping that they would have compensated for all that. On to the next one.
Our next team is New Zealand and their captain is Kane Williamson. After the loss in the World Cup semi-final last year, they'll be looking to do well. But they've only won 2 out of the last 5 T20 matches. So let's see what they do in this World Cup.
Our next team is Australia and the team's captain is Mitchell Marsh. Out of the last 5 T20I international matches, they have won 4, which is a brilliant record. And from their last performance in the last World Cup, I am hoping that they'll do really good in this World Cup too. On to the next one.
Our next team is India, and their captain is Rohit Sharma, and they've won 4 out of their last 5 matches, which is again a brilliant record. So we'll discuss more about them in the next part of the video. So let's move on. Next, to discuss about Team India squad for the upcoming T20 World Cup. For the batsmen, we have Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli, Yashasvi Jaiswal and Surya Kumar Yadav. Then come the keepers. In the keepers, we have Rishabh Pant and Sanju Samson. For the all-rounders, we have Hardik Pandya, Shivam Dube, Ravindra Jadeja and Akshar Patel. In the spinner specialists, we have Yuzvendra Chahal and Kuldeep Yadav. For the pace bowlers, we have Arshdeep Singh, Mohammad Siraj and Jasprit Bumrah. In the travelling reserves, we have Rinku Singh, Shubman Gill, Avesh Khan and Khalil Ahmed. So, in my opinion, this is a pretty good squad, but Rinku should have been in that 15. So let's see what happens. Next one.
The first match India is going to play is against Ireland on 5th June in New York. The second match they are going to play is against Pakistan on 9th June, which is a Sunday in New York again. For the third match, they are going to be playing against USA on 12th June again in New York. All the matches are going to be held in New York. And the fourth match that they are going to play is on 15th June against Canada. Again, like I said, in New York. And if they win at least 3 out of 4 of these matches, then they are going to be in the top 8. So India have reached New York yesterday, and they have reached safely, and hope that they have a great World Cup coming in front of them.
And now for our predicted playing 11 for Team India for this World Cup. Rohit Sharma, Yashasvi Jaiswal, Virat Kohli, Surya Kumar Yadav, Rishabh Pant, Shivam Dube, Hardik Pandya, Akshar Patel, Kuldeep Yadav, Mohammad Siraj and Jasprit Bumrah. So this is our predicted playing 11. Let's move on.
These are our predictions for the top 8 on the table. India, Pakistan, Australia, England, New Zealand, West Indies, South Africa and Afghanistan.
So our predictions for the top 4 for this World Cup are India, Australia, England and South Africa. And the finalists for me would be India and Australia. And it could be any one of these teams winning. I won't make a prediction as I did in the last World Cup video. I won't make a prediction for the finals because I don't want to jinx anything. Let's move on to the next part.
Our predictions for the top run scorers in this World Cup are Virat Kohli, Travis Head and Phil Salt.
So our predictions for the top bowlers for this T20 World Cup are Jasprit Bumrah, Mitchell Starc and Shahid Shah Afridi.
Thank you all for watching our video till the end. We hope you loved and enjoyed our preview video, and we hope for the best for Team India in this World Cup. So please like, share and subscribe to our channel.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.